Today, many people, newcomers and even lifelong Canadians are packing their bags and leaving the country. Grocery prices have surged. Gas prices are among the highest in the world, and even utilities and internet bills are ridiculously expensive. Canada's winter are beautiful in pictures, but living through them is another story. Freezing temperatures, heavy snowfall, and months of darkness. Remote work allows them to live anywhere where still earning a Canadian or international salary. So why pay high taxes and high living costs? Engineers driving Uber, accountants working in customer service, doctors doing odd jobs. This is the reality of many in Canada. Even worse, companies often prefer hiring candidates with Canadian experience, making it even harder for newcomers to break into their field. The job market is oversaturated. Many are choosing places like Thailand, Costa Rica, and Dubai, where they can enjoy more freedom and financial flexibility. The big question is it time to leave Canada? You know, when I first came to Canada in 2010 as an international student, it was completely a different world. Back then, getting a part-time job was easy. And if you want to transition into a full-time after graduation, there were plenty of opportunities. The job market was open, the economy was stable, and if you were willing to work hard, you could build a good life here. But fast forward to 2025, and things have changed drastically. Today, many people, newcomers and even lifelong Canadians are packing their bags and leaving the country. And it's not just a handful of people. We are talking about over 100,000 Canadians who left last year alone. The big question is, why? Canada has always been ranked as one of the best places to live, with free healthcare, stunning landscapes, and a reputation for safety and inclusivity. But something is shifting. The reality on the ground isn't as picture perfect as it was once seemed. So let's break it down and uncover the real reasons why more and more people are saying goodbye to Canada. And trust me, it's not just about the high cost of living. There are deeper issues, some of which might surprise you. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might start rethinking what it really means to live in Canada. Number one, rising cost of living. Let's start with the biggest elephant in the room. The cost of living. It's no secret that housing prices in cities like Toronto and Vancouver are through the roof. Renting a one-bedroom apartment can easily cost over $2,500 a month. Home ownership, it feels like a dream slipping away for many people. But it's not just about rent or mortgages. Grocery prices have surged. Gas prices are among the highest in the world, and even utilities and internet bills are ridiculously expensive. Here is the problem. Salaries haven't kept up with these skyrocketing costs. Inflation is eating away at people's incomes, and minimum wage, it barely covers basic expenses in most cities. People are finding themselves working multiple jobs just to make ends meet. So it's no surprise that many Canadians are asking, why struggle here when I can live comfortably elsewhere, probably back home in their own country? Countries like with lower cost of living, where a paycheck stretches further, are becoming more attractive alternatives. Number two, job market struggles and overqualification. Speaking of work, another major issue driving people away is the job market. Canada promotes itself as a land of opportunity, but the reality is far more frustrating for many. Skilled professionals, including both migrants and recent graduates, are struggling to find jobs that match their qualification. Imagine spending years getting a degree only to end up in an entry-level job that barely pays enough to survive. Engineers driving Uber, accountants working in customer service, doctors doing odd jobs. This is the reality of many in Canada. Even worse, companies often prefer hiring candidates with Canadian experience, making it even harder for newcomers to break into their field. The job market is oversaturated, and many people feel stuck, underpaid, and undervalued. For many, the solution is clear. Move to a country where their skills are recognized, their pay reflects their expertise, and they can actually build the career they dreamed of. Number three, a healthcare system in crisis. Canada's universal healthcare is often praised as one of the strongest features, but let's be honest, the system is cracking under pressure. The shortage of doctors, nurses, and hospital staff is getting worse, leading to long wait times for even basic medical care. If you need to see a specialist, you could be waiting months or sometimes even years. And it's not just about wait times. Many hospitals are overcrowded, staffs are overworked, and patients feel like they're not getting the care they deserve. For some, the idea of moving to a country where healthcare is faster, more efficient, and even private options are affordable is becoming increasingly appealing. Number 4, brutal winter and mental health impact. Let's talk about something that's often overlooked: the weather. Yes, Canada's winter are beautiful in pictures, but living through them is another story. Freezing temperatures, heavy snowfall, and months of darkness take a serious toll on mental health. Seasonal affective disorder, SAD, is a real issue, and many people struggle with low energy, fatigue, and even depression during the long, cold months. For those who have had enough of ice and snow, relocating to a warmer climate where the sun shines year-round is an easy decision. Countries like Mexico, Portugal, and Spain offer not only better weather, but also a lifestyle that promotes better mental well-being. Number 5, the rise of remote work and global mobility. One unexpected factor fueling the exodus is the rise of remote work. The pandemic changed how we work, and now many Canadians realize they don't need to stay in Canada to keep their jobs. Remote work allows them to live anywhere where still earning a Canadian or international salary. So why pay high taxes and high living costs when you can work remotely from a country with lower cost of living, better weather, and a higher quality of life? Many are choosing places like Thailand, Costa Rica, and Dubai, where they can enjoy more freedom and financial flexibility. Number 6, changing culture and social divide. Finally, there is something deeper happening in Canada: a cultural shift. The sense of community that once defined Canadian life is fading. Economic stress, political polarization, and social divisions have left many people feeling disconnected. Canada was once seen as a country that valued kindness, inclusivity, and opportunity. But now many feel that it's becoming more individualistic, more expensive, and more difficult to thrive in. For those who care a simpler, more connected lifestyle, moving elsewhere starts to make a lot of sense. The big question is it time to leave Canada? At the end of the day, everyone's situation is different. Some people still see Canada as their dream destination, including mine, while others feel it no longer offers what they need. But one thing is clear: more and more people are making the choice to leave. And it's not just about money, it's about opportunity, quality of life, and a search of something better. What about you? Have you thought about leaving Canada? Do you know someone who has? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you find this video insightful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Let's keep this conversation going. Thank you.